character will be Sam, who's going to be our like tomboy girl who she's not playing for Sam Smith. She's like wears all like the trackies and everything, kind of like a charm, and she like hangs around with all these people who, because she's more friends with the guys than the girls type thing.
This is Bradley. Now he's like the ladies' man that everyone fancies, and he kind of uses girls. Now it's played by Luke Sparrow, who's in our year. And if he was compared to a film character, it would be someone like John Tucker of John Tucker Must Die.
Okay, this is Gina Ferry, who's going to play Poppy, who's our girly girl of the thing, and she's going to be the girl that doesn't really expect to be in like the woods and everything with all of these people, but she's like a flirt and everything. So we needed her there to like be like at the end when we're going to film this dead thing. And we need her to be all sad and scared like a normal person would want, but yeah.
This is Todd, played by Dan Gaffney. He's the sidekick of the ladies' man kind of thing and really looks up to him. He's not a chav, but he's very streetwise, and he talks with a bit of a ting in his vocabulary. If he was a film character, he'd be Donkey out of Shrek. Purely because he's funny, but he's got that inner emotion, you know? Yeah. Change the slide.
Corey is going to be Elizabeth, who is our geeky girl, and she's going to be really like logical in the whole like bit which she does, and is going to be like questioning everything that happens, and she's going to be having a boyfriend there who's going to die, and she's going to be the one who be like close up on the film to who's going to be in her crime rate or weird people.
We haven't got a picture of Jacob, but he's going to be played by Christian Marcus, again in our year. He's the boyfriend of Lizzie, and this is the character that is killed in the film as it goes on. Basically, the plot synopsis of the film is the whole film starts off with a group of people standing outside the church. And they're about to go into a funeral. Obviously they're all dressed in black and everything, but you don't know whose funeral it is, and then it's flashback, so the whole part of our filming is like a flashbacks from like after and before, so you never actually know, but you know. Edward?
Is that the last slide?
Yeah.
Location, we're going to film it on Witchbury Hill because it's got like a really spooky history. You won't know about it, but like this woman was found in a tree trunk. So we're hoping like that might kind of help with the slasher horror theme.
Oh, and in the music we're going to have like a heartbeat in the background when it's changing from slide to slide and flashback to the funeral thing.
And then as it like goes on, heartbeats will get faster.
And this slides will get faster.
The outfits are going to be very stereotypical of the characters. For example, Poppy's like a girly girl, so she's going to be like wearing lots of pinks and yellows and purples and bright colours. That's girl colours. Todd will be wearing probably like tracksuit, just chilled out, typical boy, just a bit chavvy maybe. Bradley's going to be dressed quite smooth, bit of a ladies' man, so he's going to be dressed for the ladies. Yeah. I chose Bradley because he's good looking, so thought he would appeal to the female viewers.
We choose Gaffney because he's a practical joker anyway, yeah. So he's a bit like...
So he'd be suited to the character.
For the geeky one, we chose Corey because
she can be slightly geeky sometimes.
Idiotic.
We all know a lot about like horror films, obviously. obviously we've all seen them, and we've all seen different types of horror films and the ways in which they're portrayed. And in our research, we've seen that in a lot of horror films, one of the key parts is children, is because obviously they're seen as vulnerable and like defenceless kind of thing. And we decided to go down the route of more of a teenage kind of background than more of an infant, purely because our target audience is between like 16 and 28, and we wanted, like, the whole kind of idea is it's the summer holidays and they're doing like a bit of a road trip into the woods kind of thing, if that makes sense. And it's like, you know, during when they've just finished school and things, and it's most 16-year-olds are finishing school and holidays and they're doing that kind of thing, just so that the audience can relate.
Basically, what we're going to film at the first scene where it's the flashback, they're going to be walking up a hill, but you'll see like a dark figure kind of in the background type thing, walking away, I think, but they don't see him, and it's all about how he's like...
It's all about he like comes into the woods and haunts them.